guys, welcome back to Keep It Blunt Pod with Abby and Meg.
Hi guys, excited to be back, and today we have a very special guest, Tyler.
How you doing?
We call him Twatt or
Back in it.
Twatt a lot. We've talked about him so many times on the pod. We've roasted him.
Yeah, I've listened to him a couple of times.
I'll get a phone call like, "Are you fucking serious?"
It's like, you guys seriously said that on the pod, you really had to expose me like that. I'm like, we didn't say your name, and it's like, well, obviously it's pretty obvious who it's about.
But everybody that knows me, like, and watches this thing and knows us, like all of us, then yeah, they're like, oh yeah, that's Twatt.
Okay, which is what makes it extra funny.
Yeah.
Just for the close homies. It's like 8 people that would know that it's you.
Yeah.
For the Northland, you know.
So, for the people that don't know what story we're talking about, we're gonna just expose it. One of our very first episodes, we exposed that Tyler still lives at home with his parents, and we were like, you can't bring bitches back to your parents' crib.
False.
He does it anyway.
And he called us and was like, bro, seriously, why are you saying this on the pod?
Because, like, you know, you gotta play it off like you don't live with your parents at first, but then you come through, yeah, I'm renting it out, like, Airbnb. No, I'm just kidding, I never
Well,
did
it
that.
makes sense. It makes sense for you to live, which we can talk about your job. It makes complete sense for Tyler right now to live with his parents because he is traveling, like,
Yeah, every week.
Yeah. He's only home on the weekends, and when you're home on the weekends, you're here.
Yeah, pretty much. So, like, yeah, I just travel every week, except for the first week of every month.
It'd be dumb for you to be, like, paying rent somewhere that you're not living.
Yeah.
You don't live...
But the only exception to that would be if I want to move out of state, and I kind of want to do that in the near future.
Yeah.
But
I know, I feel like literally all of us keep talking about moving.
I think we're going to next summer.
no, the best thing about that traveling thing, though, like, you know how you guys are saying, oh, you can't bring women back to your parents' house. The best thing about the traveling thing is, you know, on Hinge, how, like, you can set your location,
Yeah.
like, around.
You set it to where you're about to go.
Yes, the week before, prior, so you line it up, you get a little jump start, a little running start.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pouring us a shot right now, but keep going, guys.
Fun.
Yeah, no. He's told us stories about girls coming over and who was the girl that went and wait, we're not saying names, but you had a girl who was like eating breakfast with your parents. It was like a hookup.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, well, cause we were just
Wait.
I don't know who it was,
No, I
but
know.
like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, now I know who this is.
Oh yeah, so
Okay, but that was like a little fling thing.
it was, but at the same
then just, like,
time,
But it was
Timing
also
of-
like
it was like the first time
you
she
hung
met
out.
the first time she met my parents. Yeah.
Okay,
so,
but
like,
Tyler's parents are the coolest fucking people I've ever met. I love them.
Yeah, I was
his
gonna
mom
say-
is my best friend.
And for me, that shit's normal though. Like, I was like, yeah, they got breakfast upstairs. You want it? She's like, oh my god, no. It's embarrassing. Like, I have never met your parents. They definitely know what we're doing. They definitely know what we did. Like, and I was just like, well, just don't even think about it. Think about the French toast and bacon or something. Like that.
I was gonna say, like,
Always being an optimist.
there was definitely times I have like brought people back to my parents, and my mom in the morning is like, "Whose truck's outside?" I'm like, you know,
Long story.
yeah.
Fun story.
And then, I mean, I'm
I was
just-
always in a relationship, but my parents let me have my like boyfriends over. I could
yeah,
have sleepovers with my boyfriend.
Mine was just,
starting
I
my
mean-
senior year.
yeah. Me and my ex always like slept at each other's houses, but
But I've also always, like, since college, not lived at home.
true. Yeah. So I just moved. I mean, I lived with my parents for short little stints.
Whenever you moved back from
Yeah. I mean, summers in college, and then COVID.
yeah,
So
I guess COVID I lived at home, but I had a boyfriend, so
yeah, I did too. So LOL. Okay, are we taking this shot?
yeah.
Oh no.
We're doing Crown Apple today because that's T-Watt's poison of choice.
Honestly, it's mine too. So, well, Crown Apple or tequila.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been fucking with Crown Apple. lately.
tequila. Oof. That's harsh for me every
We
night.
normally do a tequila
Every
shot
night I
pot,
drink
but
Yeah, can you imagine coming in here stone cold sober and ripping a tequila shot right after that?
No.
because
No.
that's what we do.
Because I at least have to be a little drunk when I take a tequila shot. But every
Maybe
time.
we should do an episode. We just get blackout. Like we get a bottle of Rugbies.
Oh my god.
That'll be my part too. I'll be on that one.
And dibs.
or Screwball.
I don't drink screwball.
I Alright, fuck me.
Yeah,
I like screwball because it
screwball's
gets you.
No, we talked about it on the pod before. I took like 7 of them
yeah,
for my shop
I
party.
forgot that was your liquor of choice that
You chose screwball?
Well, we like did a lot, and then my friend was like, "Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this ball of screwball my parents brought me." Because we did ours together because we were roommates and our birthdays were 2 days apart, and yeah, and so since then I'm like, I can't drink it. I took one on the pod and I was like in tears almost with gas.
Yeah, every time I take a tequila shot, it's just bad news.
Okay.
So I guess we could talk about how we all met.
Yes, for sure.
Because we all met at different times.
Yeah,
Tyler Tyler used to stay in my apartment in college, but conveniently, the 2 times he was there, I was not there.
Who?
Yeah.
What?
It was with P-Samp and
he-
Peyton.
Oh,
Yeah.
P-Samp.
Yeah, he's best friends with P-Samp, and Peyton was my roommate, one of my roommates in college.
I didn't know you guys called him that.
Mhm.
P-Samp?
P-Samp.
Just P-Samp.
P-Samp?
Shout out.
Shout out. Love
He
you,
fucking
boy.
named his fantasy football league Keep It Blunt Pod.
Oh!
Making fun of us.
Dude, that's explicit information right there.
Well, it's
That
on the
is
pod. You don't
that's
get
group chat information.
You don't get to
right
label
there.
it and then.
Nah, it wasn't. It's not even like that. He supports it.
Oh bullshit! I know you guys make fun.
I don't. Why would I? I'm on here. Why would I do that?
You've been a good supportive friend,
Thank
but
you.
I know, like, for shits and gigs,
Appreciate
you
that.
guys
He.
post or have maybe talk a little shit.
You know what? If they...
And you know what? Haters are our motivators.
We don't-
So fuck off.
We don't talk shit. That's literally what he did. He just made it that name. No one said a word about it. That was just his fantasy football name. Mine,
Well, if they
was yours?
if they want to fight, we'll post up.
the Catalina wine mixin, like instead of mixer, because Joe Mixon.
Oh.
So like, yeah, I had him as a
Okay.
running back. So like, you know,
Okay.
I love those. Yeah.
yeah, you make like little.
You know Meg will post up if people talk shit. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna blast that shit.
but
Speaking of football, okay, wait. We didn't
Chiefs.
even. Okay, yeah, we'll go to that later.
go ahead.
We didn't even finish how we all met, but
Oh,
We're all over the place right now.
yeah.
can
for
you tell we
sure.
all have ADHD or what?
I was gonna say.
Because we're bouncing.
Yeah.
Okay, how we met.
Yeah. You guys tell your story.
Oh, fuck.
I
You
met
gotta tell this one.
Tyler. So Cassie had told me like, oh, okay. So when we were about to leave college, me and Cassie were moving up north. Didn't know anybody, and Parker was like, "You guys need to meet my friend. You need to meet my friend group. You guys would love them, and then you guys can start hanging out with them." We're like, "Fuck yeah!" Cassie's hyping up Tyler and Cal and me, saying how funny they are, how cool they are. So we all just planned to go out one night, and I think we met at PBR.
God.
Excuse you.
Jesus.
And we met at PBR. And we have
we did.
been inseparable ever since.
It's funny. I don't remember that night at PBR, but hey,
I like
remember meeting you.
remember it. And then it was like my birthday the next weekend.
Yeah.
And
then I came over
Oh, the year
sober, but
before.
then we ended the night.
what? Not my birthday.
The year
the
before,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I slept in your creepy ass basement that night.
Oh, that place was so raunchy. 7115.
I wanted to kill myself.
Shout out to my boys, but hey, fuck that place.
Yeah. T-Watt's apartment was.
Disgusting. Like absolutely like revolting.
It
Like,
had
if
so much
anybody else were to
potential,
see
but it
that-
was so gross.
It had a lot of potential. We had a lot of plans for it, but just never made any action towards those plans. But
Sounds like boys.
I'm intrigued. How did we meet?
So me and Meg were working together, and she was just like, "Hey, me and my friends," or actually, you texted me, and we're like, "Hey, are you doing anything today
Yeah.
or tomorrow?" Or
That's the day we.
It was
all
a
first hung
Saturday,
out, right?
yeah, and so it was the first time me and Meg had ever hung out, and we went to Harry's, and it was me, Kristen, and Hannah.
Yeah. I think so.
I think it was us 4, and then we ended up going straight to Tin Roof.
I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
But I was like blacked out by the time Tyler got there. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I was
pretty.
gone to the wind.
I think I might have been at Harpo's before that because I was pretty drunk too, though.
We went to Harpo's. Wait,
Honestly,
Yes.
guys,
we went to
I don't know
Harpo's.
where the fuck
We
I
are
was.
hockey.
but-
We
Yes.
did go to Harpo's because we have a picture in front of
Yeah.
Harpo's.
and we even ended up walking over to the levee too.
Yeah.
There was just a lot that night, but I didn't really talk to you that much because I had that guy with me,
Mhm.
and
Because I remember asking Meg, I was like, who's that? Like, and then
Like, that's fucking
she's like,
Abby.
she's like, she has a boyfriend. I'm like, all right, sorry. We're good.
Oh no, that was when me and Meg discovered we both were drunk sig girls, and that's actually one of our first pictures we ever posted to the pod page was from that first. And that's crazy. That was the first day we met.
When me and Abby met, it was like, you know, like when you meet somebody and you feel like you've been friends forever.
Yeah.
That's how it was for me and Abby.
It clicked
like
so
it's
fast.
really weird to think that we've only known each other for a year. Not even.
I mean, like 8 months.
Yeah, because I feel like it's been forever.
Yeah, for sure. And then
Cool.
and then
and same with you.
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel like
I was gonna say we all clicked so
friendship is.
fast. Yeah. And then the next weekend after that was Meg's birthday, and so that was like solidified it.
Just
That honestly, Meg's birthday is like the like my approval by everyone to the friend group.
Guys, I
talking about
might have to have 2 birthday parties this year because Hangout Fest is the weekend of my birthday, and my friends are getting a PJ, and
what
the fuck?
Yeah.
Who?
Why is this my first time hearing this?
The guy that has the jet, I guess, is really weird, and like sleeps with a bird and stuff. But we're just like my friends.
I know.
My friends that we're going with know him, so we just have to like drive up to his airport in Kearney and then hop on the plane, and he'll
You're gonna
take
have to
us.
give us more details.
You
off
can't
air.
just say, yeah, he's weird, he sleeps with the bird. Like,
That's all
what
I know.
the fuck?
That's all I know. I just heard he's weird, but he'll take us.
What if he,
That's
what if
alarming.
he listens to this and doesn't let you go now?
He won't. He's old.
But that's so, that's very alarming. The
That's
only
giving
2
bad
things you know
vibes.
about him are he's weird and he sleeps with a bird. I do not like
Anyway, we're
those
going to Gulf
2
Shores
facts.
for my birthday weekend because it's Hangout Fest, and I'm gonna see SZA perform live.
That would be
SZA,
fun.
Red Hot
bro.
Chili Peppers. You guys,
You know what?
I don't know who.
Kind of a hot take
Red
here.
Hot Chili Peppers. What?
Her new album is, for SZA's earlier performances, it's mediocre at best.
Kill Bill, bitch.
That song is mediocre at best. It's just the beat.
SUS?
It's just the beat. I
The
love the
beat is
beat.
good.
That's a good song. Okay.
Wait,
She
what
has some
song?
bangers on there. But when you talk about like her older shit, like
Older shit. She
The
only has
one-
another album.
the ones, yeah, that album is, it rules all.
I
It rules
would
all.
say the last album was better, but I think it's also because it's been around longer, and eventually these songs will.
We're gonna be equivalent.
Yeah.
Of the album. I agree.
I hope she's like the woman Drake, you know? Like she just takes over.
Ooh.
She's done after
got a
this.
chance.
No, she's done.
She's from St. Louis, you know that?
Yeah, and she's not even coming to fucking Missouri to perform
Damn.
during her tour,
I
which is
mean,
why
I
I have
wouldn't
to
either.
fly
I was gonna
to
say,
Gulf
would
Shores,
you?
Alabama.
I would-
to
yeah,
go
I
see
wouldn't
her.
either.
I would. My hometown.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably,
It
but
depends what kind of connections you still got there.
Fair. I'm sure her
Uh,
family still lives there.
she wore a Blues jersey in her thing. So.
Yeah.
Interesting. She's done though.
I heard that after this album, she was done with music.
Bruh.
She didn't even have to
Whoa.
put out an album for so long because she was making so much money off the first one. Like, she's set for life with those 2 albums.
I still bump The Weeknd.
She wants to be normal. She just wants to live a normal life.
Big trade. Like
I don't know.
Yeah, give me that.
Good Days it will always be my favorite song. And I didn't know who she was for the longest time. And Macy would play every morning when we would like get ready. And I'd be like, play that one song, you know, that I really like. And Macy would be like, it's called Good Days. Just look it up.
I was obsessed with that song that came out, like, had to listen to it every day. And
Yeah.
something really ironic is my boyfriend at the time, surprised, like, I didn't know he did this. He, like, just got me a gift for shits and gigs. And it was, like, when those, like, cute, like, Spotify, like, vinyl, like, acrylic things were a trend.
Yeah.
And it was, like, a picture of us. And the song he picked was Good Days, which is a breakup song.
Shit. That was foreshadowing.
Because he knew, he did it because he knew I loved the song.
Yeah, which is a very
But,
valid
and then we
thing.
literally broke up, I think, like, 4 weeks after that.
So that was really your song then after that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
that's when Olivia Rodrigo's album came out, and that one dug deep into my
Fucking
brain.
A. You guys grab onto these like 3 or 4 songs like for like
Oh,
3
Tyler
months.
hates
And I fucking hate it. Like, what is it now? Colors?
Yes, Colors.
Flowers by Miley Cyrus.
Yes. What was
Fucking-
the one we always played? That one girl. I was obsessed with the song. You showed it to me.
Remy Wolf, Liz.
Mhm.
Or no.
No,
Sexy Villain.
yeah. That we were playing all the time.
Sexy villain.
I still play that.
I think I've heard that one. I think you
You
guys showed.
definitely
I think you
have-
guys both showed me that.
Well,
I showed it to you, and I
yeah,
played
no,
it.
she did. She showed it to me too, but
Yeah, I fixate on songs. Like I
Oh, I
listen to
just
the song
bad.
"Colors" I suggested 2 episodes ago. I listen to it every single day. Every single time I get into the car, I probably play it 5 times when I'm in the car. I finished Jenny and Georgia, the show on Netflix. And
I need to watch that.
the
Is it good?
song. Yeah, the song that plays when she walks down the aisle just came out. It's called "Until I Found You," but you got to do the girl and the guy duet version. That one makes me cry a lot.
So speaking of the walking down the aisle, I just went to a wedding this weekend for like best friend through like middle school, high school. We lived together for 2 years. Whenever she walked down the aisle, it was like this like out of a fucking movie song. Like it just was like really intense music and a huge build up. And then right as she came out, like the beat dropped, and I was bawling. I could not stop crying.
I saw pictures of that wedding, and everything just looked so gorgeous. Like,
oh, it was so cute and very like industrial looking,
Yeah.
modern. And I mean, her
And
dress
like-
was perfect.
Had that like open ceiling, like
Yeah.
types, like see all the
It
yeah.
looked.
Okay,
It was good. It was fun. I mean, I
love
could not have
weddings.
asked for anything better.
I need more friends to get married.
I went.
I have 2 weddings,
Not us.
and like
Not I said the
all,
fly.
yeah,
no
we're all
way.
very aggressively single.
I mean,
Yeah.
I definitely could see myself getting married, but at the time right now, I don't know about that.
I mean, at some point, I feel like we don't know.
for sure, but that's just that's a long
Guys, we
way.
got a
You-
lot of
don't you guys have a
divorces.
I have a lot of maturing to do.
We have a pact that if we're single when we're like 30, we'll get house. Well, or we'll get legally
I'm being
married.
single when I'm 30.
We'll get
But hey,
legally
we'll
married so we
keep
can
it.
have
Yeah.
insurance
I
benefits.
know,
But
I'm
I told
trying
him
to
there's a
control the
prenup.
balance.
We'll have a prenup. Yeah, you shake.
I know.
We'll have a prenup. We will not be sharing finances at all because, not that I'm saying I'm the best with finances, but this motherfucker cannot save for shit.
I can save a little
What
bit.
is
but,
this?
He
like,
gets his
not-
paycheck. He's like,
no,
let's
no.
go to the fucking casino.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the casino. Let's
I can
fuck
drop.
up.
I already like have taken this much out of my paycheck out of my mind, so let's go spend it at the casino.
Yeah, once it's out of sight, out of mind, then you're there. Boom. You gotta think about it no more.
Oh my!
Perfect. It's perfect.
I definitely have bad spending habits. We know.
We all have that.
Yeah.
habits.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
Dude, I lost those. Me and Abby had beef for a little bit, honestly.
Oh my
Because
God.
Fucking, it's my fault though. It was my fault because I left my sunglasses in her car, and I mean, every once in a while,
It took like 3 or 4 months to get
Yeah.
back.
yeah.
I would just
get
like to
back.
say he also. So this was a point when I was down bad about drinking it, and so I was like not drinking. Usually, I was usually DDing all of us, and I had to borrow my mom's car for a week, and he left him in my mom's car. So then they were back in Maryville for like 3 months,
Yeah.
and then he would text me on the most random time.
Like when I'm
Like,
drunk on
it
a
would be
weekend
like-
or something.
It would be like Friday at 10 p.m. He's like, "Yo, do you got my sunglasses?" I'm like, "I'm at work right now, like, bro. Why do you think I would bring them
He's
here?"
also
I
just
remember
like,
texting you like a Sunday at 2 a.m. being like, "Hey, where's my sunglasses?" You're like,
I was like, "Bro,
Right,
what?"
Tyler's just the king of leaving his shit everywhere. Like we had a
Sure.
lost and found bin in our old apartment
That's
for
fair.
him. I have like 3 of your hats here right now.
thought about making a drawer for me earlier
Yeah,
this
no.
week.
This morning we were talking about how I need to make him a drawer with like, because I also keep giving him toothbrushes, which are for when I have friends over.
I got him too.
Every
Yeah.
single one of them.
And now I'm out of toothbrushes because Tyler's used all of them, and like
Where did they go?
I don't know. what he
I
does
really
with
don't know.
them.
No, I put them in one of the toothbrush slots. You know the little cups that you guys have in
I
your.
don't have one of those.
Well,
In
Cass
case-
does, and I put it in there, and then somehow it magically
She probably
disappears.
goes more. But you
Don't
know
do
what you
that,
can do with
man.
toothbrushes is you can just put them in the dishwasher and so reuse them. I do that between hookups. You can all use the same one.
Sorry. All right, I'm
Noted.
It's
Noted. you say you gotta say it that way.
You definitely used it before.
You dude, fuck you. I was like, yeah, you got a toothbrush, and she's like, pauses a little bit. She's like, yeah. I'm like, where?
No, I have a whole pack, and I just put them in the dishwasher between people. I put it right back in the pack like it hasn't been used.
Yeah, that's so foul. Now that I know that, that's so foul.
I'm about to do that one.
Some guy
That
could
is good,
have been
Abby.
pissed at you and like cleaned your toilet with it and then thrown it back and you dishwashed it. Is it okay after that?
Went in your mouth, not mine. Well, okay, think about it. So you use a fork, you use a spoon, they go in your mouth, you just put it in the dishwasher and
Yeah, but I don't get into my gums with my fork.
Why are you fucking flossing with a toothbrush?
You have to prevent gingivitis.
Oh my.
You gotta
Oh
brush
my
the gums.
God.
People, if you don't brush your gums now, start doing it.
I don't, because it cuts my gums and I get canker sores.
I floss
It's like,
at night only.
I don't know.
I never floss.
Well, don't like brush your gums directly. Like just like kind of get inside the crevices.
This has actually
and stuff,
turned into a
you know?
dental.
We're getting
podcast.
how to brush your teeth tutorial
Anybody that
with
does-
Tyler Watson right
Anybody
now.
that does dentistry or like
I just
is
exposed
a
the
dental
fuck out of
assistant,
myself.
let us know if that's right.
Anyone who has ever come over now is gonna see this and be like, "What the actual fuck?"
Abby, bro.
Guys, it's
Next time I
it's-
come over to
it's
your
not
house,
like
I'm
the
throwing
one-
that bitch off.
It's not the one same toothbrush. Like it kind of like I mean,
It's like 1 of 5.
well, and I like I throw them away every so often. I'm pretty good about. We check the cam too.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty good about throwing out. Like it's not like 15 people have used this toothbrush, and I.
Okay,
It's not
good.
like
it's
I.
not a community toothbrush
Yeah, no,
then.
it's also not like I have like hella visitors all the time. Like,
Oh yeah.
just like at least 2. No, I was kidding.
Just at least 4 before you used it.
Corona?
Sure. Do you have any limes? I hate it when without one.
You probably have lime juice squirted in it.
Yeah.
Okay, well we're
You
at
gotta
Meg's
squirt.
house and Meg is unprepared.
She was not unprepared. She got this thing
I'm just
set
giving you
up.
shit.
I do have lime juice.
I knew it. That's lemon juice. Or is it? Oh, I can't tell if that's. Oh, it is lime.
Just made
Sorry
a
guys, we're
copy.
getting a little distracted at the moment, but
I need another beer. I'm sorry.
Alright, so
I'm needy. I'm a needy guest. I'm sorry.
the camera. We just make sure it's still going.
When you guys are guests, don't you make full use of it?
Alright, I'm back.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
So going off of all this, what did you guys do this weekend? We can recap. Oh, something
Sure.
since we last recorded. So I had an event. I mean, kind of for work. So it was like through our work we got invited to it, and it was this like after party to a fashion show this weekend, and I went like pre-gamed with my friend Summer. We took like probably 6 shots before we left her apartment, and I thought I wasn't very drunk. Like in my head I was like, yeah, I was like totally fine. I get to work the next day and Haley's like, you flashed me like 7 times last night. I'm like, what? Like for what? I just flashed everyone.
That'll happen.
There's videos of me with my boobs out. Like I'm like, what am I doing? But I mean, I guess I blacked out. I didn't know.
That'll happen.
Yeah, it was fun though. Who cares? It was all my girlfriends, so I really didn't care.
I accidentally flashed somebody in the 3rd grade. That sucked. That was traumatizing.
Oh.
Your butt?
No,
With
wait, can I
Everything.
Can I
With
tell the
everything,
story?
but all that.
Can I tell this story?
Yeah, you
Guys, when Tyler, what were you playing? T-ball, soccer?
No, I was playing soccer on the
Okay.
in recess.
Tyler,
In 2nd grade.
Tyler's in like 2nd or 3rd grade, and it's recess, and they're playing soccer, and a kid pantsed him, and his there was no one. We were like completely
Dude, because I didn't.
pantsed him, and his dick was out in front of everybody.
No. Everybody is an understatement. I remember vividly looking these 2 girls in the eye, and they're just like, and I'm like, what the fuck? But the thing about that is, like, so, funny story about me. This is probably weird. So, up until the 6th grade, I didn't know that, like I thought underwear was optional. So, I used to free ball everywhere. Like, I used to free ball here, there, everywhere I used to go. Everywhere. I had no idea. And then, like I got some, like, friends in middle school, and they're like,
That's the
They're like,
first time
what
you
kind
had a friend?
well, I had friends in elementary school, but you talk about, like, I don't know, like
Legos,
recess and Legos, but then you get to middle school, the game fucking changes. And they're like, yeah, well, like people are like, what kind of underwear are you buying? I'm like, I don't wear underwear. They're like, what? And I'm like,
That's so random.
I'm like, yeah, I do. Like, no, I just tried to make up a lie, but I couldn't. So, yeah.
That's pretty funny. I have a funny story about that. It was kind of the same thing as well, like your story. I was young. I was in like 3rd grade or something, but I wore a dress one day and I didn't wear underwear under it. And I was on the playground on the monkey bars, and some boy under me goes, "Oh my gosh, you don't have underwear on!" And I had to go to the nurse and get underwear from the nurse because they saw me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I wouldn't imagine what to think as a 3rd grader.
like,
Oh my god.
honestly, like what? It's just like
I always wear underwear.
I'm really weird about underwear. I can't sleep naked even or anything. Like,
Really?
No, I like sleeping naked.
What?
And a lot of people like to after you hook up, and I'm like,
I don't
Too
know
many
about
things.
after.
Some
Okay,
guys
after I hook
I feel
up,
like
no.
some guys are weird about. I sleep naked.
no. I have to put my
If
underwear
I fall
back
asleep
on.
with clothes on, I'll wake up naked.
I-
Tyler will like come in my room in the morning and like try to jump in my bed.
I don't
I'm
have
like,
any pants
I'm
on.
like, I don't have any pants
Oh
on.
my god, crap.
We make it sound like he's like coming into attack or he's busting in my room in the
Because he
morning.
does. He'll come in and just
Jumping
wants
in
to
my bed.
jump. I'll be like laying on the couch. He's like, I'm gonna come jump
Push it
on you.
open.
I'm like,
I said that maybe 30 times last night.
yeah. And I said, Tyler, if you
I'm
fucking,
fucking
do
just
that,
jump on you. Give me the people's elbow.
Oh, that's funny. Speaking of busting in, so after that event, speaking of busting.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on.
So after that event, I went over to see someone, and my drunk ass, don't remember this, said I couldn't get the door open and just kept hitting it, just running into it, trying to open it. Yeah, because it's like it sounded like the fucking FBI was trying to raid my house, and I was like, that's so embarrassing. I have no recollection of. There was just a lot of.
So did you not knock? Did you just try to like?
Literally.
You're like, let
It's
me
the
in.
first time I've ever been to this guy's house. I was just about to walk the fuck in. Like, that's crazy bitch behavior.
I love that.
He thought it was hilarious, luckily, but I was like,
I'd love that if like I invite somebody over, they don't knock, they just announce your presence with authority, you know?
yeah,
Like,
no,
It's my friends. I just walk in.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, Lane and Colton to their house, I've always just walked in, like, since I met them,
Yeah.
pretty much. And sometimes they'll be like, do you not knock? And I'm like, was I supposed to? Like,
Oh.
You guys have like a little buzzer downstairs. I love pressing that motherfucker.
Yeah, it
'cause I
doesn't
know
work.
it makes the sound.
Well, like,
though.
yeah, but I can't like open the door for you.
I know, but
It's annoying.
I love making the sound because I know it just doesn't set right with you guys.
No, it doesn't. I don't like when people use their buzzer.
I've never heard it go off.
Sometimes,
Tyler, if you could
You
run
want me to go do
downstairs. No, I'm joking.
I was about to say I'll go do it.
sometimes like the crackheads in the middle of the night will like come and just like press the button.
Mm,
Dude,
And
every
I'll
time-
wake up at like 2 in the morning. Like who
that
the
would drive me
fuck
crazy.
is buzzing my buzzer right now?
Every time I hear that, I always go to the front door and lock it.
You hear
If
the
it's
buzzer?
I always go to the front door and check if it's locked.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Yeah,
Oh, I make sure the
honestly,
door's
I
locked
would
when I
get,
do that.
I would be hella paranoid about that.
What?
About the front door being locked if that was like, if people were
Oh, it's
buzzing.
locked.
That's scary.
Every time I've ever been here, your door is unlocked.
Well, during the day, I keep it like if I know
Yeah.
if I have a friend about to come over, I unlock
Oh,
it.
true. Yeah, I guess you usually know.
All right, let's
But-
not be telling people I leave my doors unlocked.
Well, no one knows where your house is.
Well, we don't know. We stalkers are out there.
I got you guys. Just kidding.
So it just announces your address. I don't even know your address, but
Do not spill my address.
I could never. You'd have to move.
Hey, now
I
with this
definitely-
Idaho murder shit, that guy was DMing her, how are you? And she never responded like multiple times. Now I gotta be afraid of the guys in my DMs because they might come murder me.
That's scary.
honestly, it's
not a
really
big
easy to
DMer.
find people.
I don't DM. No, like for real. I've
Open
never.
your DMs right now.
You never slid in the DM.
Where's my phone, bro? Let me see this shit.
You are shaking the mic.
Cause I'm bouncing.
Stop. Don't put your feet on the
Alright.
I told him, I was like, you're gonna break this bitch down.
Yeah.
You tell me you have a
So
DM. Why you got so many hoes up in here?
there's no hose. This
There's
is
one girl.
platoon.
There's a girl.
That's my sister.
Yeah, that is.
That's my aunt, Cal.
He
Alex.
doesn't.
I don't, bro. I don't. I really
Here's
don't.
a hoe if I've seen one.
Hey, that's me.
That's Cassie. And then this is one of those fake ass Instagram accounts. Like I always respond to them though, because
Wait, that's a girl.
oh yeah, that's one of. Well, that's because I
He
didn't.
hasn't opened it from 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's because I didn't have her number, and I was feeling kind of lonely one night, and I was just like, hey, what are you doing? She's like, yeah, nothing. What's up, stranger? I fucking hate that shit. Like, dude, let's just skip the fucking short
get
talk.
my bed.
Like, come do this, come do that. If you want to do it, if you don't, just say no. That's it. Cool. That's it. Like, is
What's
that
up, stranger?
Like, I hate that like little small talk. Well,
Yeah,
I won't be responding.
well, she actually responded in 2 hours, so I was not. And
Like this guy I hung out with the other
You weren't
day.
DTF anymore.
This guy I hung out with the other day, I
2
didn't
hours.
text him
Wow.
after. I haven't texted him for a few days, like after.
I don't.
And then
But Snapchat.
he like texted me yesterday. He's like, "Hey," I said, "Hi." He said, "What's up?" I'm like, "I'm at work. What about you?" Like it's just like, and he's like, "Just chilling right now." Like I don't. Why are you texting me?
I ain't got time for that.
If you don't have a stimulating conversation to have with me, then don't fucking text me.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
I just realized who you texted me about the other day. Meg had a little hangout the other day. How was it?
The man who should not be named.
Shit.
Shit.
I mean, he probably thought it was fun, but
No, okay, so going
That's
off,
how I leave every hookup.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking great.
going off of
hey,
this,
don't say it was a hookup.
it was a
It was a
hangout.
hangout, thinking they were gonna lead to a relationship, but they inevitably couldn't do it.
He's hot, but like,
It wasn't there for you. No spark.
Boy,
I just like hate men right now.
I thought we accept hookup culture around here.
We
No,
do.
We
no,
don't
no.
shame hookup culture.
I don't shame.
We do. We're just not open about our own.
I don't need to be blasting my biz.
I mean, I just blasted mine. I just said I drunkenly went over to some guy's house.
Yeah. I mean, what else is gonna happen? You guys gonna play Scrabble or Monopoly? You know?
We did. We watched Deal or No Deal.
Oh, that's so fun. I love Deal or No Deal. I
Let's
hated how
just
they.
say I got bored and I made him leave.
Yeah. Okay, so going off of that, how you were like, he probably had a great time. So a few weeks ago, I went on a date with this guy, and he came on hella strong. Right after the first day, he's like, let's hang out again tomorrow. And I knew we were both gonna have to work all weekend, so I was like, fine, I'll hang out again tomorrow. I wasn't gonna be able to see him for like a week or so, so I was like, okay, tomorrow works. This dude asked me to a wedding 6 months away. I'm like, I don't know if I want to see you next week, so no. And came on hella strong, and he just kept being like, I'm so confused. I literally had the best time I've ever had. Yeah, that's because I'm fun. You brought nothing to this.
Yeah, I'm a great fucking time. Of course you're. Also, my thing is, it's like, why? Like, okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. I mean, I do, but like,
You're trying to figure out how to
use my
say it.
words wisely. If we've hung out 3 times, you cannot be fucking in love with me after 3 times of hanging out.
That was
Big
twice.
facts.
That's 3 times we hung out.
No matter which way you feel, just
Like,
don't
that's
fucking
happened to
show
me so
it,
many
bro.
times.
If you
Like, that
feel
one
it,
guy-
just don't show it. Be cool.
That one
about
guy
it.
I was
Stay
like
cool.
casually dating. We went on like 4 or 5 dates. On like the 3rd date, he was talking about moving in together.
Yeah.
And then like started pushing it
Crazy.
every date
Just
after
give red
that.
flags.
Like, well, you could just like, I need someone to decorate. Like, just like talking about living together, doing this, that, being boyfriend, girlfriend. Like,
Like that's
Basically,
we
don't
have not
talk
had
about-
this conversation.
that shows
so
issues though, because when you lead straight to things to infatuation to long term, like that's short term infatuation. If you want to go long term with that, that's absolutely insane.
Like, I get you probably want to like
that's
marry me
nuts.
right now because I'm cool as fuck, but I don't feel the same
Okay.
way, and I'm just trying to get to know you right now.
I think a lot of the times those are people who so desperately want a relationship, and in their mind that is how they will get that out of it, and it's like it's the complete opposite. The less
They
turns
can't
me
love
off.
themselves, and they think that somebody else can love them more enough to love themselves eventually.
It turns me off. I would rather have somebody be like, "Oh, you're super fucking cool. I love where this is going. Let's just keep it at this pace."
No, okay, so the guy I've been hanging
Like,
out with,
that's
that's
what I
kind
need
of
you
what
to
the
say.
vibe has been. Oh, I thought you were shaking your head to me saying that.
no. I was
Like, let's just
like,
keep it at the pace
No.
that we're like.
Yeah.
Let's not be like, "Oh, so when are you gonna meet my parents? When are you gonna do this? When are you gonna do that?" Like, let's just like
Yeah.
get to know each other and hang out and like grab a drink and go get dinner. or
Yeah.
like stay in and watch a movie.
Bro, I don't want people to meet my parents because my mom is so.
Says the guy who brings him up on the fucking first hookup.
Well, they're so like it's just like they're fun and they know how to talk and communicate. That's where I get it from. But like at the same time, like my mom will fucking just not love your mom, but like
Love you, mom.
not harass these women, but like absolutely just. Man, so are you gonna
That's
be?
because your mom cares about
Are you gonna be my daughter-in-law? I'm like, bro, shut up, mom. Like, stop. Like, you just met her 30 minutes ago. Like,
Be like, Mom, this girl actually has major fucking issues, so stop pushing it.
please. And then you drive them home. You're like, oh my god, did you hear your mom? She's so sweet. And I'm just like, yeah, I heard her.
You're like, she is so silly.
She's crazy.
That's funny. I'm trying to think of other funny stories we all have together. I was thinking about this one. It was the night we all went to Uptown. We did something else before too. But Tyler is the drunkest I've seen you.
This is good. This
And
got
so
really good.
then we went to PBR, and you're like walking around, and I keep just feeding you waters. And first of all, our friend gives him a free drink. He walks 10 feet, drops it. I'm like, what?
Cause some dude, I remember that. Some dude just elbowed my shit, and I just looked down, and I look at him, and I'm too drunk to even kind of like be like, hey man, like that was my drink. So I just like let it pass because I knew if I said something, like it wasn't gonna be good.
And Tyler was just like, Abby, I'm sorry, but you have to take care of me tonight. And I was like, I got you. But he would just randomly be like, oh, like leaning on me. I'm like, you gotta get your shit together for a second.
Get the fuck off me.
I was sober that night. One of the most fun nights I've ever had. That was the night I had to fucking take Cass home.
That's when I had my fucking.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember this night now. We went to Uptown because I had my jeans on, some white Nikes, and my fucking little the little set thing I got from Express.
Oh yeah.
It was the white one with the.
Guys, I'm
the
Tyler's
floral
personal
shit.
stylist.
Yeah, so anything I talk about that I wear, she knows.
We go shopping together, and I dress him up like he's my little Ken doll, and I love it. And he's very appreciative of it because now when he goes shopping, he's like, "Look what I bought." He's like, "I know you're gonna love it."
They used to match orange and blue.
Or he'll FaceTime me like, "What do I wear on this day? What do I wear?" Or he'll put a good fit together and be like, "You're gonna be impressed with my fit today," and I always am.
Speaking of Tyler's fashion, we can point out your shirt now.
Oh, yeah.
The fact that he's wearing his own goddamn name.
He loves the shirt because it has his name on it.
I do love it because I have my name on it, but my mom wanted me to get it. So what am I gonna tell my mom? No, that's an ugly shirt. Absolutely not.
That's what I would say too if I had that.
Yeah, I'd be like, Mom, I gotta get this shirt. Like, cause like, she's like, oh my god, you see the shirt has your name on it, but it's a town in Texas.
Low-key, I mean, I like the purple. The purple makes it cute. You know,
The
it's like
lavender.
you're not trying too hard.
Yeah, the
If it was black and had white writing, it would look like he was trying too hard.
Yeah, trying like but now it's
My name's Tyler.
yeah, but it's not even like that. Maybe I am from Tyler's, Texas.
You're not though.
I'm not.
From-
My name's Tyler. That's why. See, there's two reasons why you get the shirt. Your name's Tyler, or you're from Tyler, Texas. You know. Or not.
I think probably only Tylers have that shirt.
Yeah.
That's probably very
How many Tylers do you think live in Tyler's, Texas?
not a
Well,
lot.
I don't know how big that town is.
I don't either.
It's right outside of Dallas. I
So
think.
probably a lot.
So, I'd probably say not that many because, like, you're like, oh, we can't name our son Tyler because, you know, Tyler, Texas. I don't know. Maybe.
Did you graduate with a lot of Tylers? Or have a lot in your high school?
No, I didn't meet one until after, like, high school.
That's
Well,
crazy.
There was one Tyler in my elementary school, but he moved.
I think there at one point in high school there was like 6 Abbies in my high school, and we only have 500 kids. So
No shit.
yeah, there's.
I've never called
That was
anybody.
not unique.
Guys,
Yes.
Chiefs are going to the fucking
Oh,
Super Bowl.
I can't believe we haven't even talked about this yet.
That's crazy.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That game was such a fun game to watch. I'm sad I was working, but
I know. I checked your location. I was about to text you to come.
I think I'm gonna take off the Super Bowl.
Yeah, do it. Honestly,
I
This-
deserve
this
one.
is not
Like I've
happening.
worked every Chiefs game. Oh, well, other than the ones I've like went to. and I think I deserve
this does not happen.
to have a day off.
And there's no promise that they're gonna go back to the Super Bowl for you don't know when when it's gonna happen again. So
plus, I want
50 years could be.
I would rather
Could
party
be.
with my friends and like have a good day.
Yeah.
Than,
and it's like, I mean,
Plus-
fucking pick up another shift this week. It's not
Yeah.
like you're gonna make $1 million. Like,
yeah.
good. No.
Good, yeah, you could.
No.
Jeff Bezos could fly in that bitch.
Well, also, you also need to make sure that you have the day for the parade off if it happens.
I know.
Good bitch. Sorry.
You're funny.
Right. Apparently, we're taking a bathroom break.
I gotta pee. What?
Can you not see that Tyler does not know how podcasting works?
I know. I'm sorry.
I'll piss my pants before I go.
Are you serious?
We
No.
have like 15 more minutes of recording left.
It's okay though. I mean, but yeah. So unfortunately, I do have to work the Super Bowl. But honestly, I'm so excited because it'll be
You're
one of our
gonna make
biggest
good
days of
money.
the year.
I would make good money, but you have to buy tables, and we don't get any of that money. So I don't think people are going to pay me for my time
Yeah. That is
the
frustrating.
way they would if you didn't have to buy a table. Because I think they're going to assume that I'm getting that money, and I'm not.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. I guess. Oh well. Either way, it's like go enjoy your time.
Yeah.
Mine. I mean, since I work at like a big bar, it's
I
like
have to work
it's
at-
still like being out for me.
Yeah.
It's like I still get to celebrate. I still get the
Well,
environment.
same. And we have a concert this weekend, so I'm hoping I make good money then.
Yeah. We have an event going on called Redneck Rumble.
Redneck Rumble, what's that?
I don't know. I just think it's hilarious.
Redneck Rumble. That's a fun name.
But
Yeah, I'm excited. Fuck the Bengals. Fuck the haters. Bro, and we're playing the Eagles, so the Kelsey brothers are playing against each
I'm
other.
so pumped about
I am
this.
obsessed with their podcast. If you guys listen to our podcast and like podcasts, they're the number one. I'm plugging their podcast. Like I should not be, but
I mean,
number one
whatever.
sports podcast right now.
Ooh, the Kelsey
So
brothers.
entertaining.
I love 'em.
Yeah, I love that podcast. It's my favorite.
They're just sports. Like they just talk about like
They
NFL
do
stuff
like
mostly.
they talk about sport. It's kind of a little bit of everything, but a lot of sports, but also not a lot of sports. Like they were like rating fast food restaurants the other day.
Love the Kelsey brothers.
Kelsey was saying,
Have you ever seen the stuff about that their last name is actually Kels?
Yeah,
Mhm.
and not Kelsey. We all call him Kelsey.
It just stuck at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's no.
He like I've seen videos on, and they're like, it is Kels, but we just never corrected anyone to know it's this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no like going back. Like,
Oh no. Well, and if I was like, yeah, you hear about like Travis Kelce, people would be like, you sound so dumb. Like,
You said
Yeah.
Kels.
wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis Kelce scored a touchdown. They'd be like,
You mean Kelsey?
Yeah.
They'd be like, this bitch doesn't know football.
Yeah, I would sound like the dumbest bitch ever. So like, nah, I'm just not.
You'd be like, actually, his real name is Kelce. So
No, but they were. So one of the questions on an episode I was watching was if they could change one rule in the NFL, what would it be? And Travis said that it would be he would allow taunting. He said that he's like, we're grown men, we should allow taunting.
Of course you
And
would.
I found that so ironic because it was last week's episode, and then did you guys watch the Eagles game before the Chiefs game this weekend?
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Oh, there was a fucking fight.
Oh,
on the
I didn't
field.
see that actually.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
crazy.
Before the game too, and I think in the middle of the game
There was
too,
one
right?
before. No, I only saw
Yes.
the one in the middle of the game.
Because AJ Brown and 49ers defender really like started getting into it, like just talking shit, and then like one of them went like that.
Before the game?
Yeah, a
no,
little personal.
during the game it was a little crazy. I thought there was going to be a whole on brawl.
So much testosterone out there,
and
man.
Travis was talking, he was like, I wish in football they would allow the way in hockey you can just like
Fuck someone up.
someone up and fight, and he was like, I wish they would let one fight per game. Helmets off, just go at it.
They already have enough brain damage, man. Come
I
on,
know,
like,
true.
we can't do
That's
that.
so much like.
Like, think about like the linemen. Every play, you're just going helmet to helmet with
I
some
think
dude.
it's also kind of like that.
Snead got hit, and when he fell back over, right? That's who got hit.
Yeah, yeah.
When he fell over, I literally like almost had like a heart attack because I was
We had like people getting injured all game.
He like tried to get up and then just like fell on his head, and I was like,
Well,
that is
also, if
terrifying.
you think about it, I think if they started allowing like little bits of stuff, it would cause too much of a like great, like as soon as you let a little happen, it encourages a lot more to happen.
Yeah.
It's like, whereas right now it's like a strict no nothing, so it makes it. Whereas if they were like, you can allow taunting in one fight, then it's like, well, fuck, what's 2 fights a game? You know, what's that little
3 fights?
Yeah,
just
then it's
going.
like it's just kind of a free for all. That's just my personal.
Fuck, I had something to say.
Somebody made a tweet, and when they won, it was like, you can see it in Travis's eyes that he's heading straight to Westport.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Literally.
And I thought that
Alehouse
was
is screaming his name.
I actually saw him at PBR, Travis Kelce, like at the bottom of PBR, yeah. And my buddy was like, and Jalen Wilson and not Grady Dick, but what's his name? Christian Braun.
Oh.
We saw Jalen Wilson and Christian Braun there, and my buddy's a big KU fan and a big Chiefs fan. He's like, dude, there's so many celebrities here. What do I do? Should I go say hi? No, you weirdo. Like, let's go. Like, we're 24-year-old men. Like, let's fucking get out of here.
No,
like,
my sister used to talk to like one of those guys, and she was on FaceTime with him one time, and I was like, oh, I saw you at PBR, and he's like, why don't you come say hi? I'm like, I was not gonna act like a little fan. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah, you're not doing fan behavior.
Yeah, and I was like, I want to go up and be like, do you know who I am? I'm Macy's sister. Like, fuck no. That's so embarrassing. And he was like, yeah, good point. I was like, yeah, I know. While we're on the topic of tweets, we have to discuss Meg's tweet. Meg tweeted about Avatar: The Way of Water. She said, what did you say?
Because it had surpassed a Star Wars movie.
You like quote tweeted.
I said it's not even that good.
I screenshotted this and I sent it to Macy. We'll put it in the YouTube. I said I have to end the podcast because I love the movie.
I love the movie Avatar, but the new one is literally the same fucking movie, just copy pasted in water.
Star Wars is ahead of its time.
There's nothing new in the plot.
There's
nothing like that. Like it's like, oh my god, that just happened.
I just love their family. Like
same. I liked the movie, but it wasn't as good compared to.
No, I mean the first one.
I was not impressed.
If Star Wars came out today and was monetized just like Avatar was, it would have ran numbers out the fucking roof.
No, but it was compared to the most recent Star Wars movie. I'll pull it
up. Which is foul.
But don't you think
because it's based on it was based on the box office.
Well, why was it compared to the most recent? Why wasn't it compared to the top grossing?
Because it is.
And the most recent
Avatar: The Way of Water has become Can you shut up for a second? Avatar: The Way of Water has become the 4th highest grossing film of all time, passing The Force Awakens, which is the most recent Star Wars movie.
I know, because they're talking about I'm saying if say A New Hope, the 4th one, right, was monetized like that, it would have, I think it would have blown it out of the water.
You're not understanding 4th highest gross film of all time.
No, but you're not understanding that film, The New Hope, was not made in the day today that it was today, and the social media aspect that it has.
But I also think Star Wars has it's a little more niche.
Like a diehard fan base, kind of thing.
That word?
Niche.
You
said niche, right?
Yeah. Okay. It's like, whereas Avatar, literally anybody can watch that and can enjoy it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no like.
Abby's never seen Star Wars.
Okay. I haven't seen some of them.
We love you for that.
I've seen the first 2 maybe. But I'm saying there's a lot of people who just are like, oh, I wouldn't like that, so they don't watch it. Whereas Avatar is something that literally anyone can watch when you don't have a background.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
It's the same way with Game of Thrones. Certain people, even though it's fucking amazing, there's some people who are just like, oh, I don't like that kind of stuff, so they don't watch it.
I don't like medieval porn. Dude, get over yourself.
Okay, why are we talking about medieval porn?
Because that's what people call the people that don't watch Game of Thrones. They call it that, yes.
Oh, yes. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the first season.
So because I like,
of Game of Thrones.
Sex scenes in it though.
Yeah, no, not
damn,
for real.
To pop off
really
like that and not have any
some
you would really like Star Wars.
No, I do agree that I think I would. I just haven't taken. I've been going through my movies so last year I watched all the Harry Potters. Finally, I watched every single Marvel movie in order.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot.
Order of the timeline. I just haven't seen whatever. I haven't seen Wakanda Forever yet.
I haven't
and
seen
one
that.
other.
That's one thing
You
I'm
need to
not
watch
hip
the
on is
shows
Marvel.
too. The shows are very
I know.
important. At least Loki and WandaVision, those are very important to watch.
Yeah, I know. I meant to watch them, but it was kind of just like.
They're like a movie, but like there's too much of the story to tell. in
Which
just a
I
movie.
definitely need to watch WandaVision
You need to
because
watch-
it plays in so much of her like dark side, which you don't
So
know
does,
why
you
she's.
also need to play into Loki because that helps you understand the whole reason of the multiverse. And Loki and WandaVision are eventually gonna. You need to watch both of those to know. You need to watch both of those before you go see any of the new Ant-Man movie that's about to come out.
Ooh.
If you want to understand like the quantum realm, you need to watch those too.
You can
Which-
watch.
And there's a new movie, Agatha's movie's coming out, and she's a character from.
Oh, wait,
she's the bad
Florence
guy.
Pugh?
No,
She's about to. Oh wait, she's in.
she's in. She's Black Widow's sister.
Yeah. But she. I thought she was gonna have something. She's in with. No.
She might be in something coming up.
I know the guy. I can picture him, but I don't know what he is.
I saw Sydney Sweeney. Is it Sydney Sweeney? Is it a Marvel movie?
Not sure.
Heartthrob.
I think she's
Love
in a
her.
Marvel movie.
I
No,
like how this
Millie from
Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things.
no, Millie
No.
from Game of Thrones. What's her last name?
Millie from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
She
The
plays
little
Al-
girl?
She plays
Al or something.
Anyway,
little-
she's now in a Marvel.
Young Rhaenyra. Bro, that
Oh,
would
from
be
House of
bad.
Dragons?
Yeah.
Ew, bro, that show sucks. That show sucks. It's the
Like,
same
this was my
fucking thing.
rea-
It's
This
the
was
same
my
fucking
reaction
thing.
to your tweet.
It's the same fucking thing as Game of Thrones.
Fuck
it's
off.
the same thing.
It was no.
It's just fun to see it from a new perspective.
Rhaenyra is Cersei, and Daemon.
What?
And Daemon is.
These are so invalid.
Who the
points.
fuck?
He
Who the
didn't
fuck
even
is
watch
that?
the whole thing.
Is Jamie? It's just what it is. Family.
Oh my god, just because
together
there's
again.
incest again.
Once again. Yeah, just get over that fact. Like, can we not get over that?
Back in the
Like,
day,
oh,
no, because that's correct in history. That incest is
No,
a thing.
Targaryens
Did you know
always
that
marry their
be-
siblings.
You know that we all have blonde hair, blue eyes, and that if you have blonde hair, blue eyes, that means there was incest in your ancestry.
No, that means that there was a mutation,
No,
not
incest.
incest. Mutation.
Incest.
And no. I will not be slanderized on this.
Slanderized.
Slandered. Slandered is the word. Slanderized is not a word.
Well, also, I was thinking about this the other day. If Adam and Eve, I'm
I
not
was
really.
about to bring up Adam and Eve. I'm like, if you believe in
I'm
God,
not
Adam
really-
and Eve's kids had to have fucked to create more kids.
Yeah, because, like, well, and then it said, because they had two boys. So that means one of the boys would have had to fuck Eve. But they said their boys fucked girls from the town over. How's there another town if there's.
Wait, what?
Yes, I saw a TikTok about this the other day. Which, if you know a lot about the Bible, please don't come for us because neither of us are religious.
No, I grew up religious and I was like, fuck that. I'm baptized.
I got sent to the principal's office
I
in
am
Sunday
baptized
school.
too.
I'm baptized. And I got my first communion too.
I didn't know what those were, and I was like, I want to try the cookies.
At nasty ass, stale ass bread, bro. How do y'all do that
And
every
then,
week?
Because I always went to church with my friend, and one time her mom would always be like, cross your arms. And I went up and I was like,
You gotta think about all that backwash and that wine.
yeah, that's sick as fuck.
And that cauldron of wine. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean backwash?
Well,
Bro,
every single
everybody
person
takes, like,
drinks out of the same
The
cup.
blood in the
Oh.
body of Christ. And
Ours
then you
wasn't in the
eat-
same cup.
You eat
You
the
got-
body.
you
got
and
little
drink the-
shots.
You got like
you
a
drink
little
the-
shooter.
Oh, well, we all drank out of the same cauldron at my...
Cauldron.
Yes, at my...
It's a wine cup.
Yeah, like, so... He says,
Is it a
here's
decanter?
the body of Christ,
No.
the blood and the body of Christ. And then the priest
It's
goes
literally
like this
just
number.
like a bowl like
He does
this.
this number. And then like you take a little sip, swig, swish
Religion
it around.
is so weird to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not really on that path anymore.
Meg, I went to
Yeah.
church the first Sunday of the year because I was like, maybe, or it was the second Sunday because the
I
first.
respect people. Okay, I want to put this out there because I don't ever want to get canceled. I respect people that believe in religion. I personally am searching
Sure.
for what I believe in.
No,
Right now,
I was gonna
I
say-
believe in the multiverse and the Marvel movies.
I believe in a higher entity, but I don't necessarily
I was gonna
believe
say
in
I have no.
the Catholic God.
That
or
makes the
most
something
sense.
like that.
I just truly have like no beliefs and I don't know what to believe, and so I don't care what other people believe. I think everyone can believe what you want.
I believe in good and bad morals.
Do what you want. Keeps people going. What it does, like if you don't have faith in something or desire,
I
like
just
what do you
believe in
do?
like believe in yourself, believe in everything will work out.
Let it all. Yeah.
Guys, we talked about the most random shit. We came in with not a single plan
Guys,
for
we
this.
didn't prep this episode
no
at all.
plans at all.
And it turned out great.
It's off the hinge.
ADHD does wonders for you
Yeah.
sometimes.
But
So how do you feel about this? So Tyler was really nervous coming in. How did you feel about this? Were you pretty nervous still?
I was way less nervous after my second beer, but like, but now that like we're just talking, like it's just like a normal day. I feel like it's not.
Yeah, this is.
anything.
I feel like this is what you guys do literally every single day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Every day we're sitting here, I'm like, I wish I had a mic out so we were recording. I'll be like, guys, if we podcasted this right now, it would. Or I'm also trying to convince him and Cassie that we need to Twitch stream all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys!
You guys
I
need
got-
to get on console though.
I just bought an Xbox.
Xbox, PlayStation.
Guess what? I just got I've had a PS4. I haven't had controllers. Just got a controller. I'm about to hop on the Fortnite game with
We
you.
can play, yes. No, I just bought my little
we
brother's.
can all play.
I just bought my little brother's Xbox off of him. So.
I've had the PS4, but we couldn't find the remotes to it, so I just got a remote.
Squad up.
Shit.
I used to absolutely go crazy on Fortnite.
I love Fortnite.
My senior year of high school, I was playing it all. I'd come home from school, play till like 2 a.m.
We played
Go to
every
school,
night.
come back.
I have to play
She
one
got the
game.
battle pass.
Yeah, I bought the battle pass.
Wait, how much is it?
Like it was literally probably
$7.
$7. Yeah.
Oh,
And if you buy it and like save up your
Do you play
V-Bucks, you'll buy it.
Dude, I used to have a fat cock. Yeah, but I'm only like Town Hall 11 now, but
I'm Town Hall 11, but I've been going hard for the last 6 months.
I gotta re-download that and see where I'm at though. But I used to never get in battles. I used to just loot and farm. That's it.
Oh,
That's it.
Well, I'm also in a clan that they like watch us. They make us do wars all the time. So.
Like tasks and shit. Like if you're not active, you're getting.
Yeah, I
fucked out.
got kicked like 2 weeks ago, and I just got back.
I have multiple phone games where I get kicked out of my clans. It sucks.
I'm in the same one as Lane and Colton, and so they'll be like, at work, we're always like, "Hey, you see this shit? Like, go do your shit."
Yeah. Talk to the elders.
Yeah, guys. So last night I was at that guy's house, and it was like Expo upgraded, and he's like, "You play Clash of Clans?" I'm like, tough look, but yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. One time we were sitting back, and Colton goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You should never tell a guy that you played this." And I was like,
Thanks for
Rock
the
on.
advice. Thanks for the
I said, "Would you
advice.
hide it from a girl you're talking to?" He's like, "No, I don't care." I'm like, what a double standard, bitch. Like,
That is kind of a double standard. But like I'll play like any video game, but if I found out, I don't know, that is a double standard a little bit.
bro, I used to be hardcore COD girl.
Like a gamer girl, you know?
Oh, and
But now they kind
in
of
7th grade, I would come home every fucking day. We would play Transit Zombies until 2 a.m. I didn't have a headset at work, so we'd be on a conference call.
a Discord.
What?
Oh man, y'all need to get on that side. Discord is really cool because like
I'm in a Discord for like investing.
oh yeah, that's like just a channel, but like you can like Discord channels are great because you can learn a lot of things. You can also talk to your friends. We could make a Discord channel if we wanted to and hop on.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
But
I would have fun.
yeah, fun fact, I used to go so hard. Me and Macy brought our brother's PS5 so we could play all the zombie games. We were playing like Kindertoten and
Oh my
I don't
god.
know how to say it.
You know-
Dreisenroch?
Dries and drop.
Drock. I don't know how to say it.
But you know what's really like I really want to happen in the near future? You know how Last of Us came out, that new show about the zombie movie?
Yeah.
Like
It's good.
I
I've been
want-
watching
You
it.
have?
Mhm,
I
it's
want-
good.
I
And it's
want-
just like the video game, which is sick as fuck.
I sent you that
I
TikTok.
didn't
Yeah,
know there
I
was a
watched
video
it.
game of it.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
most popular. Isn't it like the most popular video game in the world or
The
something?
most
like that?
popular zombies campaign in the world.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like a storytelling like zombie.
Yeah.
Zombies, but they're like fungus. It's weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
But
want,
the show is really fucking good.
I want them to make a Call of Duty version of it with Dempsey, Takiao, Nikolai, and Rick Toffin. Don't make me nerd out real
Oh.
quick. Don't make me nerd. You know those
I
those
do.
four? Yeah, I want them to make those stories. Because how Rick Toffin makes Sam, it's still all a mystery unless you did like the Easter eggs. Wow, nerding out. Let's get on a different topic. Let's get on a different topic.
No, me and Macy will sit and watch YouTube videos on how to do all the Easter eggs at the dry ice and one.
It gets like, you get really in depth with the story, especially when you do the Easter eggs, because you actually learn more about like how like Rick Toffin got mad and created the zombies, and it's nuts. You guys just have to play the game. Fuck it. Like, don't let me explain this or read up on it.
I like when we talk about stuff like this because sometimes, obviously, like we have this.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes people are like, oh, you guys are like just ditzy girls. It's like, we actually do other stuff.
Yeah, you guys have hobbies.
Video games, watching football.
In a hobbyless generation, you guys have hobbies.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but
Yeah.
oh, I was like, but I mean, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? What a kick-ass podcast. We'll have to have Tyler back. Would you come back?
Thank you guys for having me. Absolutely, I would.
Yeah,
I'd love to come back.
Oh my gosh, we need to have one with Tyler and Cass.
Oh,
That would be so
yeah.
fucking fun.
Oh fuck,
We'll do that.
that would be special for sure.
Let's do a special. Let's do a case race with Tyler and Cass.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm so down.
What are teams?
Case race episode.
That's
We'll have to
scary.
wait till football season's over
We'll
so
draw.
everyone has a Sunday off.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna plan this. So come back next Wednesday, but keep an eye on the case race because that's for sure happening now. But well, love you guys. See you next Wednesday. Subscribe, like all those things. Bye forever. Thanks, guys.
If you guys subscribe and K-State wins tonight, everybody that comments a Purple Heart in their Venmo, I'll send you $5.
Don't say that, bro.
Bye, guys. You heard him first.
What if like 100 people?